Well, I'm mostly working every day, and I get off work late, and it's kind of hard trying to manage work and school at the same time because I have to be cleaning all day, and then I don't really have time to focus on school, and then after that I have to go to work, so it's kind of hard. I feel like my friends from high school, or like sometimes my family too, I just feel like I'm kind of like pushing myself away from them because I'm way too busy to the point where I can't even like give them a call or text them and like check up on them or anything. I usually like to do my makeup to get away from all that the stress because like I love to do my makeup on my free time, and I like to like create new looks or whatever, so that's a way to release my stress. I would say probably my best friends were one of the one of the people that have helped me a lot because I would always talk to them and tell them, oh, like I just can't do this anymore and like it just hurts, and they would always be like, no, like you got this, like you're strong, they would just give me words of encouragement to keep going and to not give up on things. I feel like they'll be okay with it because I do tell them to like that I have backups. I'm like, if nursing doesn't work, obviously I'm gonna go into cosmetology, or there was a time where I said I was gonna go into construction just because I took construction class once. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna do construction, but yeah, I already have like backups in case that doesn't work. So yeah. Freshman year, I was not really trying so hard in school, or like I just felt like I was a really shy girl, and throughout high school I felt like I started opening up more and being less shy, but I still am kind of shy. I just feel like I focus more in school now. Like I actually have the like the motivation to do my homework, and that's all thanks to my teachers, especially my English teacher, because she would always make sure we did our homework, and yeah, she's probably one of the teachers or other teachers I would have liked to make happy. It was actually okay. Like when I went into online school, like Zoom, I felt like I was doing a bit better. But then obviously there was times where I was falling behind because the teacher wasn't physically there with us, and I was so used to having my teacher physically there with me and asking her questions or asking him questions and like getting help right away. But online it was difficult because like you have to wait for them to email you or like to schedule a Zoom meeting with them, and I just felt it was harder to focus in school, and like you lose motivation because all you do is either just lay in bed and like join your Zoom meetings like that, or it was just kind of hard for me. I feel like it does. Like sometimes like I have to change where I study. Like I can study outside and I feel like I actually want to study. Like I just feel like I have to be somewhere besides my room, because if I'm in my bed, I'll either be on my phone or I'll just want to be like, oh, I'm gonna take a nap, and then I'll decide to do my homework in a bit. So yeah, I would say the environment does change for me. Yes, I feel like as soon as I came back to school, it did change. Like my grades did go up more, but it was still kind of like hard because I was already used to online, and then having to come back to school and like going back to the same, it was just kind of like weird because I was so used to being on the computer and not really having like the actual like paper in front of me, and yeah. Honestly, like I said in the beginning, my friend, he always told me like, oh, never give up, or he like literally would always check up on me and be like, oh, like how are you in school? And I just remember him always saying like, never give up on school, like you got this, like you're strong and stuff. And also one of my coworkers that passed away too, he would always be like, oh, what do you want to focus in? And I said nursing, and then he said, okay, like I can't wait to like see when you're a nurse, or like when you come and tell me like. So I feel like to them, like thanks to them, I'm like committed to what I want, and I just find them like my motivation to keep moving forward.
I'm Emily Herrera.
I'm Angelica Sibrian.
I'm Jasmine Hurtado.
I'm Ashley Quiroz.
I'm Giovanni Gonzalez.